Time Walk with me.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Time Walk with me. I'm the Time Walker, and this is Commander Keene. She has 9 fingers, and she likes to go through gates. Her name is actually 9 Fingers Keene. She is a 4/4 human rogue, which means she is stronger than an elephant. How is that possible? Magic, of course. She costs 1 black, 1 green, 1 blue, and 1 generic mana to cast. She has Menace, and she costs your opponents 9 life to target her, which means she basically has hexproof. When she damages a player in combat, you get to look at the top 9 cards of your library and put a gate among them onto the battlefield. Then you put the rest on the bottom of your library unless you have 9 or more gates, in which case you get to put the rest of the cards in your hand. That is great ramp and crazy draw that doesn't even count as drawing. First of all, we'll start with the non-gate lands. We got Islands, Swamps, and Forests, of course, and Rogue's Passage. Not getting my gates really gets my goat, so this helps make sure Keene gets through. And now the gates. Baldur's Gate, Basilisk Gate, this can turn Keene into her own win condition. Black Dragon Gate, Gond Gate, this one is really cool. It makes your other gates enter the battlefield untapped, and it taps for a mana that any of your gates can produce. Heap Gate. If you have some lands that you didn't use during a turn, you can save the mana in the form of a treasure and use it later. Manor Gate. Sea Gate. Thran Portal. This is good in a 3-color deck for its mana fixing properties, allowing you to make it any basic land type you want when you play it. It's kind of a bummer that it hurts you when you use it, but in EDH that's not really that big of a deal. The Black Gate. As long as you're not the one with the most life, this can help Keene get through with some combat damage. Plaza of Harmony. This isn't actually a gate, but it works with them. Dimir Guildgate, Golgari Guildgate, Simic Guildgate, Maze's End. This is the deck's main win condition. It's not a gate, but it might as well be. And Gateway Plaza. These cards benefit from being in a deck with gates. Some ramp you, some are creatures that get bigger with gates, and some do other stuff. Explore the Underdark. This ramps and gives you the initiative, which shouldn't be too hard to keep or get back if you lose it. Navigation Orb. This one is not just ramp, but it's colorless ramp, so it could go into any deck that has gates. Gatecreeper Vine. This gets a gate into your hand and serves as a chump blocker. Guild Summit. This works well with Keene's ability to put gates onto the battlefield, drawing you a card whenever it happens. District Guide. This is like Gatecreeper Vine, but it costs 1 more and is a 2/2 without Defender. Gatekeeper Gargoyle. This could end up a great deal as a huge creature for 6 generic mana. Glaive of the Guild Pact. This can turn any creature into a pretty big threat. Way of the Thief. You're probably going to control at least 1 gate, so this is going to help you get more with Keene. Gateway Shade. This can get huge with enough gates out. Too bad it doesn't have any evasion. Although there are ways to give it evasion in this deck. Greenside Watcher, Gatebreaker Ram, Open the Gates, Gate Colossus, and Circuitous Route. Commander Keene is already somewhat difficult to block because she has Menace, but I wanted to be sure she could get through every turn and give me all the gates. So we've got Manifold Key, Aqueous Form, Whisper Silk Cloak, Protective Bubble, Cloak of Mists, and Invisibility. This isn't all ramp exactly, and some of the deck's ramp is in the Gate Synergy section, but the cards here help me to get gates out. Sylvan Scrying. Abundance. You shouldn't be surprised to see this here. This is a pet card of mine. It gives you control over what you draw. Crop Rotation. Reap and Sow. Expedition Map. Cultivate, and Kodama's Reach. Green is good at dealing with artifacts and enchantments, while black is good at killing creatures. Blue contributes counterspells, making this an easy section to fill out. Krosan Grip, Counterspell, Terror, Icy Manipulator / Royal Assassin. This is a cool combo that allows you to destroy a creature every turn for 1 mana. Dark Banishing, Beast Within, Naturalize, Cancel, and Murder. I included all black tutors so I can get to my win cons consistently. Diabolic Tutor. Demonic Tutor. Bit of a pricey card, but I like it. Rune-Scarred Demon. The Cruelty of Gix. Varagoth, Blood Sky Sire, and Demonic Collusion. Just in case my main win condition doesn't pan out, I put in a selection of large flying creatures, mostly demons. I know green has the best beaters around, but I just really like demons. Obnixilis Unshackled, Lord of Change, Great Unclean One, Demon of Wailing Agonies, Zahid Jin of the Lamp. One day I'm gonna make a commander deck out of this guy. Archelos Lagoon Mystic. This guy helps me use my gates a bit faster. Rakshasa Death Dealer. Shelob Dread Weaver. Mohammedijin, one of my favorite blue creatures. Desecration Demon. Blade of the Oni. Not a creature, but it turns a creature into a demon, so that's cool. Bloodgift Demon. And Kagamaru, First to Suffer. The cards in this category could have been the draw and recursion categories, but they're not major themes in the deck. I just threw them in case I need them. Muldrifter, Regrowth, Divination, Drawn from Dreams, and Bala Ged Recovery. So there we have it. That is my 9 Fingers Keene deck. What do you think? Tell me what you think, and think good things, and I'll see you next time.